Make sure my mic is on for you. One day at a time, one step at a time, one motion at a time. Take your time. Take your time, take it slow, take it steady. One moment. We're gonna get myself pulled up here. There we go. Ding. There we go. You know how to do that check. All right. Hello. How are we? One day at a time, like I said. One step at a time. One motion at a time. Take your time, okay? I think I'm going to move it because I don't want y'all to be hearing all that banging and stuff, because I'm going to be banging, knocking all this energy out because we're feeling a little stagnant, okay? Or not even more of a stagnant. It's just a little bit... We're in that desire, I feel it. And this August energy too, 8. Okay, something could take place on the 8th. Or we're just looking in a sense of like having the desire to fall for something and not just anything. Okay, you know, just having that uplifting energy. And that's probably why we have to take it one day at a time. You know, maybe people are wanting us to make decisions quickly, you know, or things are happening very quickly. And we're like, why? You know, things are just rushing. And it's just like, wait a minute, slow down. Okay. And maybe you're in this energy of, you know what? Let me aim for this, aim for that. Because, you know, she got the born error. So maybe you're aiming for 3 things, 3 important things in your life. Okay. 3 important things in your life. And this might be going into the crescent moon. Okay. So from last night was the first crescent moon that I seen until the next one. So maybe we're giving ourselves some goals, some, you know, leading up to like a scale of something. Okay. Maybe something's going to be just out of this world. Okay. Non-stop, unstoppable. Hi, how are you? I'm waiting for it to bring. Okay. Hi. Is it Bing Bong? How are you? How are we doing? So we're aiming for something, okay? We have a desire to fall for something and not just anything. That's why we're taking it one step at a time, one day at a time, okay? All right, and we're in this harvesting. Harvesting is the fall, so we're going into this energy at this current time, okay? The fall energy is coming. We're going into this harvesting. We're more like I said, we're not going to fall for anything. That's the reason why we're taking our time. Maybe things are juggling. We're juggling a lot. You know, we got a lot of things on our plate, and maybe this is the reason why we know, like, you know, now it's time for us. Like, yeah, you got a lot on your plate, right? But now it's time for you to aim for certain things. Boom. Just aim for certain desires. Okay. Just because you have a lot juggling, you know, you probably like going chaotic, like, just so much going on, you know. But you see how in this situation, everything, her hands are up. So maybe we're like, you know what? Let me lift my hands up. Let me stop a situation. Let me move this here. Make me move this here. Organizing ourselves, okay? Be the drum. Be the beat of your own drum, okay? And that's the reason why you're aiming. You're aiming high. High in desires, okay? Hi, Megan. Okay, so maybe we're going into fruitful, or you started doing farming, right? You're planting your fruits and veggies. So this harvest season, you're going to have a basket full of veggies and fruits, and you're going to be so happy about this, okay? Or maybe you're thinking about this currently, or someone wants to do something with you for the holiday, because I'm seeing the corn, and every time corn and harvesting, I always think of like Thanksgiving time frame as well. Okay, so maybe someone is feeling rage, or feel the rage for you, uplift you, you know, build that desire for you, have the rage of energy of your desire. Okay, or just more like in this course that Medusa. So maybe someone, and then didn't I mention the crescent moon right here, because it's the crescent moon there too. Like I said, you just seen the crescent moon, right? The next crescent moon, All right, these cycles. Maybe something's going to be going through a cycle, a cycle like a foundation. All right, where you are going to pick up this, like slow and steady, rinse the race, and now it's more in that, like, you know what? I got this. I am the race. Okay? I am the race. I'm going to be harvesting. I know where to plant my seeds at. I know where to put this here and this there. Like, I'm organizing myself. I wake up in the morning. I have the desire. I uplift myself. I feel in this heaven energy. Okay. And then you got the storm. So something could be like a sudden change. Okay. So this sudden harvest. Okay. Something's going to come in. Boom. And everything just gonna fall out of nowhere, and it's gonna be like, oh, you might be aiming for it. Okay, have you ever played the game where you have to shoot and aim for certain things? So we're aiming for it. Okay, so it's just more like something sudden change. Boom, it's gonna happen, and here it go, and then everything gonna run on, and then here it go. This your chance. It's like, let me get it, and you start aiming. I got this one. I want this. It's gonna get in that rage. And that's that rage, that desire of you, okay? Because even though the Medusa had that energy of like, don't look at me, you get what I'm saying? Or if you look at me a certain way, we're gonna put you in stuck, right? But it's that energy of I'm looking at things and I'm grabbing it, and I'm filling my basket up with so much desire. I'm being fruitful. I'm grabbing it, okay? And then look, divine lining, and then this is joy. So having the joy, and then that's what she's breastfeeding. So it's more like something within you, like just feeding you. Something's gonna be your baby. Something's gonna be just a nourishing thing, okay? And then you got the anarchy, like whatever you touch is gonna turn into gold. Like I said, and out of nowhere, boom, harvest. Everything gonna start falling out, okay? And then this is your moment. This is your desire. Start aiming for what you want. So start shooting for it, okay? Start shooting for it. People might have that anger. People gonna see how you aiming for stuff. Keep your shield up. At the end of the day, hold your shield, because it's gonna be some people that's coming at you. Boom, boom. Thank you. But it's like the people are gonna come at you hard. All right. And this is going to be something so sudden. Something going to happen on the 8th, the 23rd, the 13th. Okay. Let me see. Let's go into that harvest energy real quick, because harvest is really strong. Hold on. Okay. So harvest is that water sign. Water signs are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So that could be in that energy as well. Okay. And it's like giving thanks, being blessed, have a harvesting time. Pray attention. It said pray attention. So it's something that you have been asking for, been needing. Pay attention, because guess what? The prayer is going to be coming right there. It's going to be, wake up, open the door, I'm here. It's like that, okay? That is what that energy is. And you're going to be giving thanks, okay? You're going to feel all those blessings. The blessings going to rain down on you so heavily. And it says a season of great harvest, and season of just having that feeling of epiphany, okay? Like, I just had epiphany. I've been here before, and everything's just going to be falling down, and it's going to be feeling so good. You're going to aim for it, okay? You just gonna aim, okay? Just aiming. So aim for what you're looking for. And it says pray attention. I'm gonna make sure I put that on the title. Pray attention, because there's more that's not pay attention, because it's not something that is going to pay off or something that you gotta give. This is something that's gonna be just drop everything. Everything is just gonna drop, and it's just gonna be dropping dead in your lap, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Hello, how are we? I do. I have 3. Thank you for mentioning them. It's so, because I've been holding back. I've been a big girl. Okay, so I have 3 boys. I'm a boy mom, straight boys. Okay, then I got straight brothers. Okay, but yeah, I'm a straight boy mom. Yes, so let's go into this desire, okay? What we got? Let's clear up this desire. The desire of building foundation, you know, having gratitude for things, okay? And it says oak tree. And oak trees, don't they come during the fall season? Mm-hmm. All right. Now, oak tree is power, courage, and strength. So we got to have the desire to have the courage, the strength to keep moving on. The courage and strength to have that bow and arrow and ready to shoot when everything starts falling out of place and it's falling out of the sky and it's everything starting to look really good. Okay? Everything's just going to start looking really good for you. Okay? Let's go with harvest. Okay. Ooh. All right. Sage. So maybe we're needing to sage out the energy. Okay. Clearing out, you know, because also be careful with saging as well, especially depending on what sage. This is like more of that greenish sage, but be careful with the white sage. All right. White sage, you overdo it too much. Okay. It can clear out too much. All right. So maybe worry about you might be worried about your harvesting at this current time. Right. But just making sure you clear out the right things. Like I said, put your hands up, keep your hands up and figure out, hey, let me move this over here. Let me move this. You got to sort out. Okay. Make those decisions. All right. So this is sage, wisdom, purifying, and harmony. Okay. So everything, like making sure everything is at peace. Okay. Because the one thing about it, a plant can't grow in a midst of toxicness. A plant can only grow in peace. You know, when you talk to your plant, when you nourish your plant, you water your plant, you say, hi, good morning, plant, or hi, grand rising plant. It's more like that. So treat your body just as much as you would treat a plant. Okay. All right. Rage. Let's see what we got with the rage. And that's 23. So something could happen 2003 as well. You probably start going into that rage energy. Okay. And this is soul. So it's more like planting that seed. All right. Planting that seed. Like I said, it's pay attention. Okay. So it's something that you already you plant your seed in and you probably been, you probably done forgot about it and stuff. And here it go. That seed is coming. And now here go the harvest. And everything's going to start just raining down. And it's going to sound just like a money tree type. You get what I'm saying? And you just got to aim for it. Aim for what you want. Okay. It could be a sense of just a small loan coming in. Or you finding out different resources that's going to be coming in. Right. Though, like something as like that. Okay. Certain people are going to give you options. Certain people are going to give you certain things that you can, it might feel like a lot or stuff, or maybe this is a lot of information that you're intaking, but you just got to make sure you pick up that bow and arrow and aim for exactly what you're looking for. Okay. Because you got to be in that mind. And this is something that you have planted already. So this is something you planted and now it is growing. It flourished up. Okay, now you got your eyes on it. Put your eyes on the prize. Okay, so this is planning, setting attention, and optimistic. Okay, that's something you planted. Be optimistic about it. Like I said, it'll be something that you probably forgot. Like think this ain't gonna grow. And guess what? The whole time when you wasn't paying attention, it was growing from the bottom. So now everything is about to grow up to the top. Okay, everything is about to grow up to the top where everybody can see it. Not just you, but everybody. You ever lost weight and people say, "Oh, you losing weight," and you're like, "Really? I don't see it. I don't see it now." All of a sudden, you seeing it. Now you in that mirror, like, "Oh, okay, I see it." It's like that. Like these people seen it and now everybody see it. And I see new love energy, okay, that popped up. So maybe you're getting that new love. Like I said, it's like a sudden change, like boom, and everything's gonna come down. Are you ready? Are you gonna get that basket and be like, have you ever played, show my age, when Disney Channel, when Disney had the games where you can go online, and it was the one that was Lilo and Stitch. I like to play that game. And it was I forgot his name. It was one of the Stitch animals, and you had to build the sandwich. And he had the sandwich, and he kept and you had to stack the sandwich, but you had to make sure, because everything was falling down, but you had to make sure you catch all that you need, right? And some things came down was rotten, so you had to make sure, all right, I ain't want that one, I ain't want that one. You got to pay attention, okay? It's like that. Something's going to be like that storm effect, boom, and you right in the middle of it. But guess what? You see, nothing's touching you because you're able to handle this accordingly. Okay, so just make sure you got your basket filled, you got your basket ready and ready to aim. Okay, fill up that basket, okay, because this is something that you probably didn't think about. Okay, ooh, yeah, everything that was like a lump, everything gonna fall right there. I'm gonna take it because I was just talking about everything gonna fall right here. So let's see what's gonna fall right there in your lap. Okay, all right, we said a cup of tea. Oh, we about to get some tea on something, all right? And that's patience, okay? A cup of tea that's gonna bring some patience. Like, this is something like, oh, this is tea. let me sip on this, and this is gonna make you at ease, okay? All right, then let's see, sickle, okay? Or someone could have sickle cell as well, like, the sickle cell disease. That's very rare but popular as well. Okay, but focus, regrowth, letting go. Okay, so something's gonna be a cup of tea that you're gonna be able to like, that was good tea. Let me see if I want this or not. Like I said, you're gonna have to put your hands up and be like, no, I don't want it right there. I don't want it right there. Okay, and salt. Okay, so we need someone's going to be giving you some tea about somebody might be salty about you, okay? Because they're realizing that you had let go. And look at that crescent moon again, okay? So this could be like right now, currently, because that's that crescent moon energy at this moment, okay? And that's protection, banishment, neglect. Like I said, someone might be salty because you had let them go, okay? And then fog. It could be foggy on where you at, okay? And that is basically feeling lost. So someone's feeling lost. Someone's feeling lost because you're a busy bee. You got a busy bee. You got a nest. You look how big this nest is, and look how big this bee is. I'm a big bee, okay? I'm big over here. I got so much going on. I'm flying. It's my harvest. I got to harvest to make sure this is stable. Look how big my foundation is. Look how big it is. That's that energy. Like I said, it was something that you probably didn't pay attention to. Okay, now people are going to see this. It's going to be as big as ever. Like, no one can miss it now. They can't miss it. Miss it where? And then you got pine trees. Pine trees, don't they? Very popular during that fall season. Very popular during that cold weather. Okay, and that's fog. So maybe something during that, like a winter breeze, a winter storm. Maybe y'all getting a storm out of nowhere. You might have a storm out of nowhere, and it's just like, well, out of nowhere in the fall. Maybe y'all really don't have storms like that. You might have a storm. I'm gonna take this one because we're talking about the storm. Okay, and this is moon energy. Moon is also like what the illusions, the more of the secrecy, something more like people don't really know. It's in the dark type. But in the moon, it's phase, cycle, and intuition. Then we got the butterfly, we got the crystals. Maybe we need to take our crystals. If you wear crystals, even as small, I mean, you might not have a collection of crystals. You might have just crystal necklace, a crystal bracelet. Make that, the smallest things are always important. Go take that outside in the sun, let it recharge. Go take it outside in the moon, let it cleanse. Okay, so it's that energy. All right, and then you might be seeing a black and yellow butterfly as well. Okay, and then the root of it all. The root of it all. Here go. There go the roots. All right, like I said, something that we planted. We ain't think. Look how small that seed is. We planted that thing, didn't think it was gonna get that big, right? And the whole time that seed was just getting nourished. The whole time, maybe they needed you to ignore this. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe sometimes if you hover over something, like they say that if you get your plants are yellowish, that means it's getting over watered, right? So we're paying too much attention to it. Maybe this is that energy to where we didn't need you to be pouring too much in it, because pouring too much, you might kill it. right? Because like a plant, and you like, oh, my plant is dead. And the whole time you worry about your plant not being dead. So you over there pouring and pouring and pouring, and then even go do your research or get your resources, the things that can come in your plant, full up your file right here, all your resources right there. You didn't do the resource to find out that the plant only needs what, water once a week, but you so worry about that plant, and that's probably why they didn't want you to worry about that. Don't worry about that seed. Just pray over it, pray over it. And now, here we go. Now that you prayed and you didn't worry about it the whole time, things had to die out, okay? Things had to die out. Things had to die out in order for this little seed to get a little bigger. It got bigger, right? Compared to this, it got bigger. And now, guess what? It's in a whole acorn down there. So not only did the seed grow big within the ground foundation, which is your security. You get what I'm saying? That means your money gonna start flowing. Your bank account is never gonna be low no more. You get what I'm saying? You're always gonna have something, some type of security, right? Now that this whole time, you like, all right, I'm not gonna pay attention to it, or Spirit just said, don't pay attention to it. You pray over it and walk away from it. You know how you say, I give it to God. It's that type of energy. Give it and walk away from it. Ignore it. Okay, because sometimes you might be pouring so much into it, you're killing it, baby. You're killing it. Okay, so now that you didn't do that, it grew. It grew, and then the acorn is solid, right? It's hard to break an acorn. You got the squirrels, so you might be dealing with people that have squirrel mentality. They worry about everything else, and you worry about this one thing. You focus. You're focused. Like I said, things gonna be falling. Boom, 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 boom. And it's your time to pick up that basket, catch it. Oh, yeah, I like that. Dang, I didn't think it was going to be that big. Okay. Done. You're catching it. And it's going to feel good. And it's going to be, and that's clearing up that desire. It's going to feel so good, so heavy. It's just like, oh, I didn't think that this is going to harvest like this. And it's going to be so good that you're going to go back and be like, you know what? I see it now. I see what it means by pray for it and let it go. Cause sometimes we can pray over it and we can be on it and we can focus on it. And then now we so focused on it. Other people like, well, so what's she so focused on? What he so focused on? So now they're going to be focused on it too. And they got the negative energy. That's that rotten stuff start coming down. And you got to make sure, I don't want that. I don't want that. You got to dodge it. Okay. But it's going to be so much joy coming in, so much nourishing where you're going to put it in and it's just going to be a touch of gold. Everything you touch is going to be full of gold. Let me pull some quick randoms for you out of my big random. I'm going to show you how big this big, the big random. But we're going to pull a random. But yeah, so it's just like good and gold. Do I matter to you? Maybe someone's going to ask this energy, like, do I matter to you? Or it's more like, does this matter to you? When this come in, when I tell you, when all your sources are going to come in flowing, this is when it's going to show. Does this matter to you? When it comes. You get what I'm saying? You say your basket ready, so it matters to you. You get what I'm saying? Does it matter to everybody else? Do we have a basket ready, an empty basket? Are we ready to flourish? Or does this really matter? Does this matter to you? The fact that you did, you plant that seed and now it's growing and it's growing from the soil. Now it's growing up to the sky. Now everybody, they can't ignore it. And you can't ignore it either. You can't hide this no more. And this about to matter to you too. Okay. Stop giving out your blessings if it's starting to fuck you up. Do you catch that? So that means if you're starting to see that your harvest is coming, okay? The harvest is coming, it's flourishing and stuff. And then this is sage. This is sage energy. And it says stop giving out your blessing if it's starting to F you up. Okay? So you were feeling good, right? Everything's coming in and now people are starting to see it. And you're like, okay, well, you can have that. You can have that. And then, God's like, okay, you can be a little nice. And then you're like, oh, okay, you can have that. You can have that. And like, wait a minute. So make sure, because now things might be a little shaky. Okay, so pay attention. All right, that's probably why that sage is. Sage out that energy. You might be getting into that sage energy where you're going to have to clear out people, clear out the fog, clear out the smoke. Okay, and that's being overgiving to people that can cause a tower effect. Didn't I say a storm effect? Because it wasn't meant for you to share. Do you hear that? Okay, people, you overgiving to people that can cause a tower effect. Okay, you are giving to people things that was harvesting to you, things were giving to you that was not meant to be shared. Okay, and now you're having a tower effect, or you're starting to feel that tower effect, and that could be just on a sense of money getting gone. People now, you got loans coming out of nowhere, needing, bills piling up. I'm like, wait a minute, I used to be on it. Okay, and it says pretty in power. Okay, and that's that rage energy. I said build in that rage, plant that seed. Okay, pretty in power. All right, I feel good about myself. I know I am. I am who I am. I can be who I am. Be in that power. Bring that power into you, okay? All right? Because pretty is not this. It's in you. It's in you. It's really in you. It's planted. It's a seed planted in you, okay? All right, affirmation. I love affirmations. I can take this anxiety and bring it along with me as a challenge. Did you catch that? I'm going to take this anxiety and bring it along with me and take this as a challenge. Did you catch that? So that means, and this is that tower moment. All right. So you could catch it in that moment, like, oh my goodness, everything's piling up. Hold on. Keep your hand up and be like, all right, let me move this here. Let me move this here. Let me do this. Let me do this. And let me put that. All right, that's anxiety. I get it. Oh, that was a struggle. That was depression. I get it. And we're going to take it and we're going to keep moving with it. Okay. And that's that moon energy. At the end of the day, people don't know this. People don't know that you're going to take that anxiety and you're going to take it as a challenge. Okay. Confirmation. People don't know that. That's the tower moment. That's what's going to boom on them. All right. And then people are like, I like that ambition about you. I like that you didn't break. I got an offer for you. You get what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. It could be a small argument. And you like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this. Female, G or H. This could be your middle name, your first name, or your nickname. Or this could be someone's name in your phone. Okay? And this person could be in that energy like, do I matter to you? Or maybe that energy like, do you matter? Okay? Then I know you have flaws, but that does not mean you are not perfect. I like that. I know you have flaws, but it doesn't mean you are not perfect. Okay? And it says you are good enough. You are good enough. All right? Maybe it's time for you to write down 12 good energies about yourself and then 6 energies about your flaws. And then I want you to embrace your flaws and work on them. Okay? Like that. And them flaws, one of your flaws could be you're giving too much energy to other people. You get what I'm saying? That flaw is sometimes we have a lack of saging. We have a lack of losing. We might really like that person. We like that energy. We got that little small flaw. We got that small little skirt in that energy. All right. Don't mess this up. All right. Like I said, something's going to come in where you're going to have to be in your power. You're going to have to stand firm. You're going to have to put the I in this. It's I am, I will, I can be. Okay? It's that energy. Stay firm with this. All right? I'm trying to organize myself real quick. I'm trying to move my stuff around. Hold on. Let's see. My little airplanes just be taking y'all out. Okay? Maybe someone want to take you out. You need herbs to keep your blood flow. Okay? You need herbs to keep your blood flow. I ain't talking about herbs. Okay, let me help you out with that. What I mean, cayenne pepper will improve your blood flow. Okay, turmeric will support your blood flow. Ginger will stabilize your blood flow. Then I say sickle cell, so someone could be, you could be finding out. All right. Garlic will lower your blood pressure. So if you got blood pressure, garlic babies, garlic. Okay. Rosemary stimulates. Also, if you smell rosemary, it helps stimulate the brain as well. Tea. All right. Cinnamon will improve your blood flow. And I told my mother about drinking cinnamon, and now she drinks cinnamon, and she brews it, and she has to take blood pressure pills, right? And I told her, because I'm trying to get her out of the stage of stop taking medicine. Sometimes, and people so quick to be like, oh, because I had someone ask me about, oh, your teeth. And I was telling them, okay, well, what I do with my tea, I do baking soda and coconut oil, and I mix it in like a paste. And I don't do this on all brushes. I do this in between to keep the white, to keep that stain out and stuff like that. And it was like, well, when is going to happen? Quick. Well, baby, let me tell you, when it comes down to herbs going to take a time, because you got to think, we're putting a whole bunch of other toxins in our bodies, right? So like going back to basically having herbs to help your blood flow, and I was talking about the cinnamon. So my mother has high blood pressure. She has to take these pills. I told her, stop taking the pills. I just want to do it for my kicks and giggles. Okay? Or I just want to test it out. So I said, stop taking the pills for, I told her, a month or two, she stopped taking pills. I said, start drinking cinnamon, start drinking cinnamon. Start putting ginger in it. I spice it up, and that's what she started doing. And she drinks it daily. Okay, she drinks it like how she would take her medicine. Okay, tell me why her blood pressure. She had no issue with her blood pressure. I'm just saying, if you got blood pressure, baby, drink that cinnamon and put that, sweeten it up, with some little, what I'm saying? But yeah, let's start using some herbs, okay? Because I know we be trying to act for fast remedies, but sometimes you got to think we are putting a lot of toxin in, so fast remedies might not take. So maybe you're doing something more of a natural, and you're like, it's taking so long. It's going to take long because you probably have to start changing your lifestyle too. Like, for example, drinking more water. I know. I know. But drinking more water, drinking less soda. They say soda is completely bad. If I drink too much soda, well, I get a whole little black, like, it's like a spot on my back. Like, it just shows on my skin, like, girl, stop drinking the soda. And people are like, what's that on your back? I'm like, what's that on my back? And it's crazy, right? It would just tell me you need to stop. Okay, speaking of it says get my name tattooed on you, and I said back, so maybe someone got a back tattoo with their name on it, with your name. That was a random, but no, for real, like, maybe we need to slow down on drinking soda and stuff like that, though. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Caught it. Hold on. Got it. A fruit diet. I know you like, dang, why you gotta catch that? I know, right? But a fruit diet. So maybe we need to work on getting a fruit diet going on. Okay, maybe we're trying to do a back tattoo, but we got too much back fat. Okay, because we right here with you. And so we might have to get a little fruit diet, okay? That's cherries, grapes, peaches, apples, watermelon, oranges, strawberry, banana, pineapple, berries, kiwi, mangoes, okay? These are some fruits that you say, oh, I like that. Okay, cool. Then add that to your fruit. Add that to your diet, all right? Help cleanse. Each fruit has a different, it does something different to your body, okay? Do what's best for you. All right, Ashe, do what's best for you, okay? So you want that back tattoo? Go get that back tattoo. If people saying you can't get that back tattoo, do what's best for you. You want to do a fruit diet? Get that fruit diet, okay? Do what's best for you. If you want to stop taking those medicines and start working on doing some holistic, more of a herb, trying to do more natural things, do what's best for you, okay? Maybe you trying to stay up there in your 80s, okay? You want to see 80? Do what's best for you. You want to see 80? Maybe we're seeing people dropping like flies. Okay, I heard before I hop on here, I heard something. It really bothered my spirit and stuff like that about a death that was just so sudden. And they're just dropping like flies. Okay, so if you want to see your age go up there, you want them quick, them old double digits. Okay, 80 plus. You got to start doing what's best for you. Start working on your fruit diet. Okay, start bringing into your power. Start making those affirmations for I am, I can, I will be. All right, start doing things for the blood flow. Okay, all right, maybe we need to start doing this in the next 48 hours. Okay, or maybe someone in the next 48 hours is going to talk to you about, ooh, you made my blood flow. Okay, and then I just say, and what to say, your S is so healing. Your sex is so healing. Like I said, you make my blood flow. Maybe you make their blood flow down there too. Okay? A boxer. Someone wanna beat it up. Okay? Or someone wants to just go in a ring with you. They want to fight for this. Okay? Ooh, I'm feeling like, what's that? Love and Basketball. Remember when she came on the scene with the Love and Basketball and she was like, she was like, if I shoot, if I make it, you gotta be with me. If I win, you gotta be with me. If I get in this ring with you and I win, if I win, cause you everything for me, I'm gonna get your name tattooed on me. You gonna be with me. It's funny, but it's so cute, funny, but toxic at the same time. Okay, we got the fifth house. Okay. And that is self-experience, okay? So this is more of self, all right? Passion, fun, creativity, pleasure, inner child, or your inner child, or just children alone. This is the fifth house, okay? So maybe someone wants to, build a house with you, build a foundation. Maybe it's going to be a house full of 5 people in there, okay? A big house, a big house, maybe 5 rooms. Okay. And then it's got the good clean P too. All right. So yeah, big house. They think that everything's so healing. They up there. 7 rules of life. Okay. 7 rules of life. Let me tell you, if you don't know, you probably been hearing about it. Number 1, let it go. Let it go. Number 2, ignore them. Number 3, give it time. That's the name of the whole process of this story, but we're going to do it to pay attention though. But number 5, stay calm. Number 6, it's on you. Number 7, smile. All right. Those are the 7 laws of life. Yes, I did my research. This ain't nothing that I made up. Okay. Just let you know. Okay. But the cleanup crew. What's that? Cleanup lady? Something like that. The woman who, I don't know the words. Is that Michael Jackson? Or is that the Jackson 5s? Who was that? Don't. I'm bad at that. Okay, but deep cleaning energy. Maybe we gotta deep clean our house. Okay. Maybe maybe you got 7 rules in your home. Okay. And one of them is I like a deep cleans home. Okay. I like a deep cleaned home. If I see a bug, I'm cleaning the house. You might see a bug in your home and it's going to make you go do a whole deep cleanse in your home. Okay. Your voice turns me on. I'd rather call you than to text you. Okay. Someone rather call than to text. So you trying to figure out why you can't just text me? Why you keep calling? Because I love your voice. Your voice is just so smoothing to me. It lights up my world. You light up my world. Okay. I want to keep your attention all on me. All eyes on me. In Tupac's world. Okay. Taurus. All right. We got Taurus. That's Friday energy as well. So something could take place tomorrow. Venus. That's love, right? Spring. Steady. All right. Taurus is also the earth. Taurus is the beauty of life. Then we talk about life, the 7 rules of life. Hold on. 7 rules of life. That's basically, we need to recognize the beauty of life. All right. Maybe you need to go into a walk-in art gallery as well. That might help bring out those energies that we're trying to attract. Okay. Also, Taurus, y'all sometimes can attract complex people, or you're in this Taurus, you might be moving in a Taurus energy. Let me slow myself down. Moving in a Taurus energy, and you probably are attracting complex people, or you're feeling deep emotions, okay? That's that Taurus, okay? Let's see. Okay, it says get a job with experience. Okay, so you might be getting a job with experience, or you're moving into something that you have passion for, having that desire, having a buildup. They are willing to take a chance with you. Okay. So this job is willing to take a chance with you. So maybe they like your quality. Like I said, remember I said earlier, where something's going to take place and it's like, I like how you did that. And it's, I got a job position for you. Okay, so maybe someone likes your experience. They like how your network. Maybe they like how you navigate things. They love how you can talk to people. They love what they love. They love what they see. Okay, they love what they see, and they got to get a hold of it. 3 as well, I see. Okay, so they want to take a chance with you. All right. Female 50, 60. So this could be an older energy. So this could be a boss as well, or someone who's been working in a business dynamic for a very long time. Okay. And they're like, I see your progress. I see everything that you're doing. I feel like I forgot. Thank you. Confirmation. Because I was looking at those. I was like, did I do those? And I was looking. Thank you. They be on me with me. Okay. Okay, we about to wrap this up. Going to pull this last deck for you. So maybe you're feeling this, in this hermit, feeling lacquer and like, oh, nah, don't do that. Don't do that, baby. Because guess what? It's that whole time when you was like feeling the flaws of yourself and stuff, and you feeling not perfect and stuff the whole time. Chances being given to you. Okay. And that's the reason why everything is about to flow and grow, and nothing can be stopped. They can't stop you now. Ain't no stopping us now. All right. Hold on. Let's close this up. What we got? Okay. We got the Page of Cups. So something could be something very small. It's a very small energy. Or this could be very small, like a very small, delicate thing. So we don't have full emotions. Like I said before, we planted the seed and we kind of walked away from it. Right? So our emotions is not really in it, but we've been in our head about it. Okay? We've been in our head about it. We've been feeling good. You look good. You look good. You do. You look good. You smell good. What he say? It's ZD, something like that. The rapper. You look good. You smell good. Something. But you got the earth and water energy, and whatever you're thinking about, yes. Whatever you're thinking about, yes. Whatever you got your hand on, yes. Okay. Something could be very challenging at this current time. All right. And like I said, you got a hold of it. We got the Leo energy as well. So something took place. Probably you started bringing up a challenge during Leo season, which just recently kind of passed. So we're moving into Virgo now. And we got 7. So yeah, something could have been very in a toxic energy, or death in reverse. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm ending it. I'm moving forward. Because this is Capricorn as well. So maybe we're setting a goal. Like I said, we're making a high goal for ourselves, all right? So setting a goal, maybe we're going to be cutting off 2 people. We got to make this goal for ourselves, put our hands up and say, yeah, hey, I can't do this no more. You could be an Aries as well. Okay, no, not that one. Not that Aries that you were thinking about. Or not that person you're thinking about. This is someone that's going to bring you some stability, all right? It could be like a slight challenge at this moment, because you're probably feeling as though this is a little toxic, or this was toxic at first and you kind of put your boundaries up. But this person is very This energy was oh, got it. So not only was it toxic, it was childish. Okay, so maybe this person came in with the Page of Cup energy. All right, childish energy, immature. They act like they didn't know what they were doing, or maybe this person's coming in acting immature around you. Okay, and this person now is coming in acting like the King of Cups. So now I'm acting firm. I'm acting like I know I got some sense. Okay, I act like, if I cry, I can cry and know why I'm crying, and not, or if I have a tantrum, I know why I'm having a tantrum, not just having a tantrum. Okay. If I'm happy, I know why I'm happy. It's like those energies, having some emotional balance. All right. And then emotional balance with the money as well. Okay. So knowing, not spending reckless as well. I'm feeling, don't spend so reckless, especially them tourists. The tourists can, once that money come, we can. I'm a Taurus moon, so low key I can spend some money, but nah, I try to stand firm. But maybe something's gonna build up a challenge because it was more like an immature energy at first, and now it's not immature. We're going up, so it might be some conflict. This conflict challenge, okay? Something could take place on the 5th or the 7th as well. We got Pisces, we got Aquarius energy, we got wish fulfillment and burdens. So maybe they say the more money, the more problems type of energy. This could be something dealing with the family. Maybe family dynamic. Maybe someone's looking for a luxury. Good gracious. I was about to say lavish, but a luxury life as well. That's what we're looking for, or we're looking into this. Okay, so if maybe this is that energy, you like, do I have to live a toxic life to be in luxury? No, you don't. Maybe things is just gonna have to come very small. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be smaller compared to everybody else gonna hop into something big, like for example, a celebrity. Okay, if like for example, they always say be careful. If you gave a homeless man, money, a whole bunch of money, what would they do with it? Would they spend it, or would they invest in it? What would they do? Would they go right back to homelessness by the end of the year? It's that type of energy. So maybe we're running into that conflict, because I said, be careful. My nose is itching. I'm so sorry. That's rude. But basically conflict, having some challenges, more money, more problems. That's what, maybe you're in that energy like that. Maybe you're worried about, once I make more money, is this going to cause conflict? Is it going to cause drama? Is it going to cause other people to come in my energy in a toxic way? Yeah, and that burden energy, something could take place October the 15th. Something took place October the 15th, or something takes place on the 10th, the 15th, the 5th, the 7th, or the 9th. Okay, the 9th is releasing and wish fulfillment. I'm sorry, these airplanes be coming past and they be cutting y'all out. Bittersweet. Okay, I love people can fly and enjoy the world. But then at the same time, people on ground level, we get cut out. Okay, but yeah, I hope you can hop back in when the time comes. But yes, something that that's coming. Okay, you aware of this? Maybe this is more of you, baby. This is you. People don't know this about you. People thought maybe you was this person that was very immature, emotionally immature, and now you're mature. People don't know this about you. So when people come at you, maybe someone's trying to juggle, trying to figure out, hot or cold. Maybe someone's coming in. This could be a lover trying to come in and see, hot and cold energy. Can I come, talk to you? Wasn't that energy someone saying that, you light up my world, or you put the flame? Okay, someone could come in and they had a lot of conflict. They brought conflict, and you about peace right now. Maybe someone brought conflict in the family home, or in a family dynamic. Look, or marriage. Like, we're supposed to be married and happy, and this was conflict and challenging. Like, what? Like, love is not difficult. Who told you love was difficult? And if love is difficult, go heal something. Okay, this could be a male this male, or this could be you with the stability, home, family, all right? And a lover. Maybe this lover is wanting to come in. Maybe they're holding off, saving up for this movement, okay? Maybe something took place, a public recognition, something probably online, or something that everybody knew that hurt them or is very hurtful. Someone found out they got played, okay? It's something brought out some challenges, or to brought out challenges into the situation. Let's see, conflict. It's conflict and challenging, okay? And they got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. We got two couples here. We got two emotional balanced couples. That's even better, okay? Not us being toxic. We're going to be balanced. We're going to talk to each other, okay? Okay, so maybe the male is the person that was the immature, okay? Now they're not immature anymore, okay? They're moving up into this. They're growing, all right? Now you, all right, ladies, or the person that has the they want to build something with you. They want to, collaborate, right? But you bringing conflict, like, what, we not talking no more. Maybe you're this person that's bringing this energy because they were toxic. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, especially if you came, they always say first impression is always the best impression. So if you come in toxic, bringing burdens, every time confirmation, I got that vibration. Every time I'm around, I see 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. You know what 10, 10, 10 is? Completion. And that means I'm complete with you. It's that type of energy, okay? It's like that heavy load of energy, okay? Like, I'm not trying to be burdened. This could be a Sagittarius that's trying to come in, all right? And then heartbreak, or someone's trying to balance heartbreak, okay? They're trying to balance the energy, or maybe the energy of that heartbreak, toxicness being a burden for you. You cut them off. You let them go. So now they're watching you online. They got eyes on you online. That's the justice. At the end of the day, that's what you're going to do. You're going to watch me online. You're going to be a ghost. Okay? Casper the ghost online. Okay? That's the only place you're going to see me. Don't chit chat with me. Don't hit me up. I cut you out for a reason. I promise you, I was supposed to have been gone a long time ago. I promise you. But it just seems like it's going to hop into a whole different level, honestly. This person that's coming in, this person wants to come in. I mean, they're balanced. This is a person. This is your person. All right? And then when I say this is your person, okay, this could be a younger energy, or y'all sex life is young, but y'all older. Y'all older and mature mentally, or emotionally and stuff. Or when conflict happens, when y'all have problems, y'all don't be toxic. Y'all know how to talk to each other, or you're this person that you don't go and be around people, because this is separate. Like, this toxic, heartbreak, and burden, this is so separate compared to, I feel like, it's like something that y'all have going on together, but then y'all have your own situation going on separately. Okay, so when it comes down to y'all two together, yeah, y'all got a lot of things going on. It's like a lot of burden. Y'all might be dealing with people that's trying to get in your energy. You got people trying to get in your head. Someone's birthday these could be birthdays that I'm pulling up as well. I got March 15th, March the 10th. Okay. March the 7th, March the 5th, March the 12th, March the 2nd, or something took place like during that springtime, or what's March? I'm trying to think. But it's like with y'all together, okay, y'all had things going on. Y'all was ending traumas, you get what I'm saying, trying to end toxic behavior. Y'all had a lot of things on y'all plate and stuff like that. Maybe someone's car as well had car problems, because I'm feeling like pushing a car or something like that, or you need to get gas. But someone been trying to they're in your head, or you dealt with people that was giving you heartbreak, or a burning hard on you, right? Now, this is y'all together. Y'all are dealing with this. But separately, this man was trying to work on his emotions and try to be emotionally mature. You get what I'm saying? Trying to work on his emotions. And then the woman, she was already there, but she's dealing with also challenges in her day-to-day life, dealing with conflict, dealing with other people walking away when they're not supposed to be walking away. This person really wants to teamwork, collaborate, maybe together. This person is very heartbroken at this current time because they feel as though you're the good fortune. And look at that, good fortune and Empress, as we should. Okay, that's Empress, nourishing, development, bringing in clarity. We're clearing the mind. That's good fortune still coming out. They still want to let you know we got no longer in the cold. Okay, we're no longer in the cold. We're no longer burdened. We're no longer feeling the lack of things. Look at that. Okay, feeling happy, feeling the rainbow at the end of the tunnel. Happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy life. Okay, that's all together. Okay, it's that energy. Oh, look at that. Okay, and that was what the Ten of Pentacles. That's money, family, happiness. We good emotionally. We good financially. Could we say more? The house is good. The house is big. Maybe we're thinking about this at this current time. We're building up the courage. Okay? We're building it up. We're saving up too. Maybe we're saving up for something particular. Having a goal for ourselves. No longer feeling the lack. Don't feel the lack. We're not feeling lack anymore. Okay? And that's the energy that we're moving into. The energy that people don't know is we used to be that immature energy. And now we're moving into a very mature energy now. Like, we're mature. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're happy. Okay? We see the light at the end of the tunnel. Do you see it? The moon card and good fortune coming. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. All right? Behind closed doors, people don't think it, but we're married to it. We have a tradition. Someone wants to marry you. Okay? Someone wants to get out the cold. Okay? Maybe you blocked them. Like I said, they were toxic at first. All right? This is a Tower moment. The Tower moment is the money. The Tower moment is when things going to come in. And this person's going to come in with the emotions. Okay? They're juggling at this current time. Maybe they're trying to figure out if they want to tell you online or call you, because you kind of got them blocked in certain areas. But this person that I'm talking about has money. Okay, so you ain't got to worry about the money thing. So maybe both of y'all together is going to bring both of y'all together. It's the money tree. Okay. And that's probably what I was saying when that basket come, and everything start falling. If I like I'm saying like this, if I tell you your paycheck is gonna be your paycheck, just your paycheck, and this person's gonna pay for all the bills, and your paycheck still gonna be your paycheck. That's that basket. That's that basket with everything boom fall out of everywhere, and you gotta catch that. Now the thing is, you got all this money now. What you gonna do with it? Are you gonna invest with it? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart. Don't be so freely with it. Maybe this person loves how you think. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they see that you're a person that you're good with investing with money. Like, you're not gonna spend so freely. Like you're smart with it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and buy that because it's popular. I'm gonna buy it because I need it, and I need it. Now, sometimes we might go into a want, but after we take care of the need, right? And always remember that anxiety that we're carrying, that trauma, or that sense of lack of I can't, change it to I will. I can be, and I should be doing it. Okay? That's that energy. Okay? I'm just wrapping it up, cleaning up my corns here. I hope that this reached you. I hope that you love it here. I am a growing channel. So if you like it, like it. If you subscribe, go ahead and subscribe and join the tribe. Okay, you were talking to Deasia, and you were on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions. I think I did not do my intro. I just hopped straight up into it. And maybe something's going to be just like that. Someone's going to hop straight up into it. Instead of saying, hello, how are you? They're going to straight up and just send you straight just hop straight into their goal. Like, this is what I'm aiming for. And what's up? Something could take place during the wintertime. What's up? You could see a red bird. Okay? It's going to be that. Vibration confirmation. Okay? Vibration confirmation. Maybe we need to lift up the vibrations that we have. Like I said, I'm just cleaning up right here. Got to hop into work. Probably hop in. Probably I'll do a short one like I did yesterday. Probably for my break. Either lunch or just a quick break. I don't know. We might do a quick stop. Oh, y'all got QT in y'all area? Quick trip or quick stop? Or you gotta do a quick stop somewhere before you get somewhere. But anyway, I hope that does reach you. My name is Deasia. Dreams, Desires, Ascensions. I'm growing on this channel, so I hope that you subscribe. Until next time, bye.